All right, y'all, this is by far one of the hardest loads I've ever done. I have not done reels yet in the entire time I've been doing Hotshot. It turned out good. The guys here at Charter were really good at helping. They assisted the whole way through from getting the chains all the way through both sides, since there's two actual reels on each side. And they set that up for me. They got that whole thing through there as well, even with the buckle on it. They made it through, and it's secure. It's not going to be any more secure than that chains on the outside, because that's most important, so it doesn't escape the front or back to damage the truck, to damage anybody else on the road. Pull in opposite directions essentially, so it doesn't go back and forth. And then the ones in the middle just need to be held in place, because they're already in with the chains anyway. So there's not too much you had to do, but I wouldn't have known if they didn't help me. So I only got to drive 4.5 hours with this load, and it pays $7.50. It's, I don't know how much. It's more than $2 a mile for sure. What they got me doing, which is great. Only problem is that I'm already down to 11.9 miles to the gallon. And for me, typically my lows, I'm going to be above 12 miles per gallon, but I'm just seeing it constantly decline. I started this thing when I pulled out, I'm at a little above 13. So I do have to drive towards the mountains. I won't be in the mountains too heavy where I got a bunch of ups and downs. So I'll drop this off tomorrow. 4.5 hours, I'll just be hanging out after about 5 o'clock in Tennessee, Kingsport, Tennessee. I'll find something to do, but probably won't do reels anymore. As cool as it looks, I probably won't do reels anymore, and I don't recommend it. I already don't recommend it. 6,000 pounds is typically, again, not that bad, but 6,000 pounds, and it's got height on it. It's well above 7 feet, 7 feet total while it's on this thing. I had to measure to get a more accurate one, but I told you I don't like doing anything more than 7 feet. It's just not good on gas. Like, economically, it's not good. So, one and done for me. I tried it. Yo, early morning. I got about 20 minutes to go to drop this thing off, and I got to find another load. But I parked here after I worked out, and then I ran 3.5 miles yesterday. I feel really good and refreshed. So I'm gonna pull out of here, dump this thing, and we're gonna move on. I gotta honestly and candidly say the best thing about doing the chains and binders is that I don't have to rewrap all those straps, man. I just leave now. I already put the chains up, move on, park, and find a new load. Look where I ended up again on Wednesday. Same place I started on Monday. It don't get no better than that. It's how you build relationships with those brokers, right? It's the second load I've had with, the third load I've had with her now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I contacted her, I can get more work with her, and then probably be able to kickstart my week from this point on. When you see that you get some of the same work from the same brokers, that's how you know they have a contract with these companies. So if you reach out to them, they just want to go ahead and get it off their load. You could probably be set up for an entire week if you wanted to. So that's just a tip for you. Not gonna hold you, y'all. That looks a little sketchy. About the hair of my chinny chin. This is gonna hold this together, a 2,000 pound unit. These little strings hold this on there. They told me to just use a single strap. Bro, no. Yeah, it sounds crazy to me, but we're gonna see. Just so you know, I changed my mind. Ain't no way in hell. Do the chain check with you. Thing is tight. Put all my weight. Thing is tight. It's tight.